Welcome to Hubbard TV. Today is Wednesday, October 24th, 2018. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the Oklahoma Pledge. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the Oklahoma Pledge. I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma, its symbols of peace unite all people. This is Peyton. And Joe. Now let's see what's for lunch.
Everybody gets enough food down here in Long Lane.
Good morning. Let's see what's for lunch today. We have soggy ham and cheese with baked beans, vegetables, fruit, and chocolate milk. Now, this is Colin. Now let's see what the weather is going to be like.
Good morning. Today the weather is going to be 47 degrees. Oh no, 51? 58 degrees. Tomorrow is 54 degrees. This is Christian. Now let's pause for a moment of silence.
Good morning, Coach George.
Good morning.
Do we have any birthdays today?
Yes, we do. We have Langston Stewart from Mrs. Fox's class. Happy birthday.
All right, now who gets a free prize today?
Our two prize winners are Sophie Chronister and Baylor Webb from Mrs. Word's class. Congratulations.
There's our prizes, so it must be time for...
Now it's time for the announcements.
All right, it is announcement time. Let's begin with our first announcement. Don't forget the sign-up sheet for Feed the Bears is in the office, and we will be feeding the Bears at 5 o'clock.
Friday night, the Noble Bears play the Ardmore Tigers, the #2 team in the state. It is our senior night. Come out and say goodbye to our senior class on their final game at Noble Field.
All right, and then we are setting up the haunted house. So due to that, make sure you use the cafeteria doors whenever you're going to the cafeteria. And also, PE will be in Miss Teener's room.
Remember, students, only a few more days left to find the troll. He's been everywhere from trees to behind doors to wagons to outside peeking behind the walls. Find him, bring him to the office, and get some candy.
All right, then we've got a very special week next week planned because it is Red Ribbon Week. So on Monday, we are going to wear red. And then I think you have another announcement right there in front of you, Coach George. What is it?
Teachers, you're getting your picture packages today. And on the top of your packages, there will be an envelope. In this envelope will be a form for retakes for students that may be wanting or did not take pictures. That'll be for those students to take those home and get the retakes.
There's our announcements. Let's see if your brain is working.
Everyone else can add to. Now think of 100 and add on 24. Then divide by 2 and add on 7 more. And if you're struggling now, it's not hard to tell. You don't know.
All right, let's see if you know what 7 plus 5 is.
12.
12.
Very good job. And if you remember 7 plus 5 equals 12, Mr. Tom asks in the hallway, you can win a prize. It's Wednesday, so let's see what's next. It is Wednesday, so Creeper, do you mind if I ask you a question?
Ask away.
What are you doing tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night I'm going to the Hubbard Fall Carnival.
Now what time are you going to be there?
I'm going to be there at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, and I heard they're selling tickets. Do you know how much they are?
I think they're selling their 25 cents a piece, I believe.
They are 25 cents a piece, and when you buy a ticket, what's it good for?
It's good to go into the classrooms and play all the different games. Every classroom will have a game in it. And you can go in and play the games to try to win prizes and candy.
Awesome. And if you get really hungry, what can you eat?
You can eat our famous Dippin' Dots. Our whole freezer, we had an ice cream truck come in yesterday and load up all the different flavors of Dippin' Dots.
Awesome. Now, I heard you heard some noises last night.
Yes, I came up here to get something from the office, and I heard screams coming from our gym.
Oh, my goodness. Well, that means that they must be almost ready for the haunted house. So remember, if you do not like scary things, do not go in the haunted house. So don't forget, the carnival is tomorrow from 6 to 8. Let's see what our word of the day is.
It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right. It's time to get things started. This is what we call the Muppet Show.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's see what our word for today is. It is carnival. How many consonants are in the word carnival? Let's color them red. Separate them out. How many consonants are in the word carnival?
5.
A very good job. Let's see how many vowels are in the word carnival. Let's color them yellow. Separate them out. How many vowels are in the word carnival?
3.
A very good job. So don't forget, boys and girls, our word for today is what?
Carnival.
Carnival.
Carnival. Now let's watch our video of the day on YouTube. I think it's a song you're going to like.
Hi, Christian.
Daddy shark, Daddy shark, Daddy shark.
Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark.
Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt.
Run away, do 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 do. Run away, do 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 do. Run away, do 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 do. Run away. Safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end.
All right, that brings us to our math problem of the day. Who's the winners this week?
Our math winners this week who need to report to Mrs. Gates' class to pick up your prize are Ronnie from Mrs. Tarp's room, Ruby Jane from Mrs. Gates' room, Carrington Lane from Mrs. Turner's room, Braxton P. from Mrs. Nash's room, J.C. Keener from Mrs. Clement's room, and Davidson from Miss Clement in the 2nd grade. Congratulations.
All right, well, that brings us to the end at Hubbard TV.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.